All right, we're back, guys. Lonnie coming in first again. Gabriel, welcome back. I need some water, guys. More water. Yeah, so I was looking at like my from this person, this Rachel Craig person. I wanted to look at the most recent requests, and the history was, she asked for $20, saying hi, and then she asked for $1, saying donation on YouTube, but it was not working. So I don't know if she's like has the wrong idea. I don't know how this works. And then $11.99 for poll. So obviously that's a request because I'm not even at the poll. So I don't know what she's talking about. She has to be at the poll. So I don't know who this person is, unfortunately. But I know they were on my YouTube channel. They were a common viewer. Franny, welcome back, honey. How you doing? I'm new. What kind of stuff do we do cover here? We cover like a lot of different things, like a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, ends up being about me, but you know. Yes.
They're in the hallway. So yeah, I'll just take those and then I'll get my more over here. That way we don't have to take them wipes for a while because they'll last.
Just normal stuff. We talk about my life. No, I'm just kidding. Just honestly, we really don't like go over like crazy shit. Sometimes we just talk about what's going on in life. It's supposed to be a chill zone, but it's not really a chill zone. Our streams don't get chill at all. They go crazy. So let's see who comes back, guys. Welcome to stream. Welcome back to the second part of the live stream. This is legitimately the second part because 45 minutes and then 45 more minutes. So yeah. Fortnite, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Y'all, let's get some likes on the stream. I know we can get more likes than what we've been getting. Lately, it's been a struggle. We'll have like 80 different people commenting that are lovers, but then like we have 50 likes. So I know there's more people than that. So double tap the screen and let that thumb up go up, you know? But I am doing good, guys. This is the second part of the stream. And maybe the stream would have popped up more if I talked about Charlie Kirk a lot earlier, but I just wasn't gonna do it. So that's good, Fortnite Pro. Hi, Elena. Welcome to stream. I've been awesome. It's like it's gonna be Tuesday already. Like, please let the time go by quicker. I need the weekend to come back. It just seems like the weeks go by quick too, anyway. So, but yeah, we got a lot of new things coming in soon for the camera rig and the movie, and I have a meeting tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I feel that for sure. Yeah, Elena, definitely. Guys, I finished 91 pages of the script. Now check this out. You guys won't believe this. Okay, so my job, they do like a lot of like, they want to keep us busy, and it gets boring sometimes. There's really nothing to do. So I figured I'd start writing my movie script while I'm at work on my work computer, and then just sending the emails to my email so I could just convert it to the Word documents that I have on my laptop. Now, me being an idiot, was writing my film and I had the word knife in it multiple times. I said the F word in it. And so I tried sending it to my email today, and I got a message back from my work saying there was inappropriate wording in it. I'm like, and this is not like business. And I'm like, oh, So I deleted the whole thing, and I just took what I did was I took a picture of the script, right? And because on the iPad and on iPhones you can actually do this, and you can actually copy and paste it from a picture. So pretty much that's what I did. I ended up going to like a whole Word document and doing all that. I don't know why this thing is like hanging down. Stop hanging so much. Maybe we can hang down like this now. I don't know, maybe that way. Is that better? TS movie. What are you talking about? Censoring movies is crazy. It's not censored. I had to censor the whole thing, so. Timmy's the worst fucking app ever. Okay. Y'all, leave a like in the stream. How's everyone doing? Let's get some likes in the stream, guys. Let's get to 50 likes. You would think that at some point I'm like Charlie Kirk or something, because people come in my streams and they say Charlie Kirk more than I say my name. I get more comments about Charlie Kirk than about me. It's crazy. I'm burning right now. Average Manitoban. That's for you, buddy. Welcome to the stream, guys. For now on, for all this the religious crazy people that think that they're doing the world a favor by telling me this, they're gonna get the finger for now on. Why are people deleting messages in chat? Because it needs to happen, honey. You need to be eradicated. No, I'm just kidding. Too late for what? LOL. Rest in peace, Charlie. I got banned by one of the moderators for saying hi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Kachao says freedom of speech. Well, freedom of getting the fuck out of my stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. Freedom of removing you from my stream. Briggs says, wow, I feel sorry for the poor delusional people. For you poor delusional. Average Metibo Bun. I feel bad for you because you decided to spend all your time watching my stream. I feel so bad. Like, you know, at the end of the day, I think to myself, I'm like, why can't they just move on to the next stream? Because they're obsessed. That's why. So I feel bad for them. Savannah, hi, how are you doing? You don't feel sorry, you feel happy. What are you talking about, rap? Rebecca, welcome to stream. What's your opinion on Trump trying to ban trans gun ownership? Get out of here with the trans gun ownership. EQ, welcome to stream. So let me tell you guys about this. They're gonna ban trans cheeseburgers. Watch, I guarantee you. Trans people cannot get cheeseburgers anymore. That's the way it's gonna work. God forbid. The trans eat the pizzas or the cheeseburgers. Yo, there's like trans violence now. Apparently that's a thing. Everything, like they make up dude, why is my phone not like connecting this thing? Come on. Okay, this is like clearly not working right now. Let me get this straightened out. Shit. It is definitely not working. Dude, my nails are making me mad. Or it's not even my freaking nails. It's this damn thing doesn't want to come up. Turn. God, it's so annoying. Okay. Oh, that's why that's happening. Okay, it's loose right there. That's why. I'm like, wait, why is this like... It's because it's loose right there. Well, I'm going to leave. God bless. May God you find him. Briggs. Sure, I have freedom. No, fuck off. Could you tell me how much your estrogen costs? Would testosterone be more or less so expensive? I mean, it depends on your insurance, really. You're so funny. Y'all, this stupid thing is making me mad. Just like, why? If it's not one way, it's another. Come on. Can we flip it around like this? There we go. Maybe that might work. That works. It was just a little too loose. When people choose to live dishonest and distinguished life. Alex. Anyways, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing great. Batty, thank you so much. I see me being friendly and you say, see, I am being friendly and you say, fuck off, Michael says. There you go, Michael. Okay, thank you for answering. I appreciate it. See ya. I'm glad you reunited. Your life is so dishonest, Alex. See, I'm trying to talk nicely and I'm only here talking shit to your face.
Change them into his pajamas.
Okay, brush his teeth. Now you'll ban me. I don't care. Well, why are you still in the stream, Michael? I'm confused here. You got banned last stream. Why are you still here, buddy? Who told you to come back? Michael got banned last stream. And because all he kept on was saying was some stupid shit in the stream. The only reason why I banned Michael last stream was because I was just kind of tired of hearing the dumb comments that he had to post. Like, they weren't even like really transphobic. They were just dumb comments. Like, God bless you. Thank you. Do you have any hobbies? Girl, I'm boring as fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to say it. I've talked about my hobbies so many times. Michael's left Bill. He'll be back next stream. Now I'm gonna talk super nice to you, and you're just gonna block me. Oh my god, you're gonna take away my freedom. Apparently, like getting muted from a stream and taken off a stream is like apparently against your freedom of speech or something like that. Listen, buddy, we're just taking you off the stream. We're not telling you anything. We're not putting you in jail for it. You talk all you guys want. Do you like Halloween? That's okay. How did you do your eyebrows? I do them using the. I use the Dip Rub Homemade by Anastasia. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Royal, no way. I've been getting that call so many times. I like to. You know what's funny? They don't even do those calls anymore. I've yet to see a call about extended warranty in such a long time. All I do is play video games and play football, and for my school, I'm boring too girly. Are you saying football as in like football or football as in soccer? Because I know in some places football is soccer. Or I don't want to say soccer and if it's not soccer for you guys. Dez, why are you gay? Dez, why are you a fucking idiot? Why are you saying get the fuck off of here with the trans gun ownership question? I'm trans and feel like gun ownership is increasingly... I didn't say get the fuck off here with that question. I said trans gun ownership is not a thing. Get the hell out of here with the trans this, trans that. It's just gun ownership. And they just don't, there's no such thing as, let's get trans gun ownership. No. Don't stop turning everything into a trans thing. We're not taking trans showers. We're not driving trans cars. No. We are just owning guns like any other human. Stop with this, oh, they're gonna get they're gonna take trans gun ownership away. They can never fucking do that. You know why? Because guns are purchased all the damn time. Without people knowing. You know that, right? They're not going to take away someone's rights and then let everybody else have rights. That's kind of stupid. I'm sorry. I know people are just trying to be nice about that. I just don't believe in the word trans before everything just because we're trans. I don't like that. It's like, why don't you just say everything's trans because I'm involved in it? You know what I mean? Trans violence. Get the fuck out of here with trans violence. I don't like that either. Like, there's no such thing as a difference between violence of a trans person and violence of a regular person. When did you transition? At the age of 21 years old. You're so real for that. I just like to be real with people. I don't like people to like sit there and think I'm like, oh, well, you know, about trans gun ownership. Yeah, I feel really bad. Like, it shouldn't happen. No, like I gotta speak up for myself, y'all. I'm not gonna sit there and let people just sit there and say trans this and trans that. It's not that. The far right is making it about trans things. They're the ones putting trans in front of everything. Trans idealism, trans ideology, trans this, trans that. Like, girl, you might as well be obsessed with trans. You probably go home you probably go home hugging your transmission in your car. You're obsessed with the far right. Never said that. Never said that. I don't. Awareness. Ernest, are you one of those people that like just to sit there and say, well, you said this, so I'm gonna assume that. We love these people. These commenters they be coming in thinking they're smart, but they're not. It's a form of separation when it shouldn't be considered any different than anybody else. That's what I'm saying. Don't come into my fucking stream talking about trans this. It's not trans this. It's just this. You want to take away guns? Take it from everybody, not just from trans people, because 4 people that were trans just so happen to be, you know, doing crazy shit now. You know? I've been thinking of transitioning at M21, LOL. Do it. Do it. It's cool, you know. But what about trans shooters? The trans shooters. There you guys go. See what I freaking mean, guys? What about the trans shooters? I just talked about this. But what about the trans shooters? Get out of here with the trans shooters. Why don't you say, what about the shooter that just so happened to be trans? Oh my God. Trans shooters. That's something else. I love when people start sitting there like acting like it's different violence or it's different guns or it's different things, different this, different that. I hate when it's the same thing. Don't call them girl shooters. Don't call them guy shooters. Just call them shooters that just so happen to be a girl or just so happen to be a guy. It's not that big of a freaking difference. I hate when people like talk about something and like put their freaking sexuality or their gender identity in front of everything else. Like my gay cousin, my gay friend. Oh, I met this guy. He's gay. You know, who gives a shit? Like you're not trying to date someone that's gay, right? I hear it so much in real life. It's so crazy. Gus, go fuck yourself. I don't know why trans people get made fun of. Like, it's just the way it is. It's the way the world turns. People can't, they get a kick off of just calling out trans people. It's easy to sit there and go to a trans woman and say, you're a dude. It's the easiest thing to do. Epic Candy, welcome stream, how you doing? Gender is gender, let everyone live their own lives. I just don't like when they put like trans in front of everything, gay in front of everything, lesbian in front of everything. God, these coughs. That's just the way I see it. Tony, welcome stream, how you doing? Thank you so much. Do you take hormones? Yes, I do. There's a huge difference between sex and gender. That's right. But let's tell you guys, that is a completely truth. Okay, gotta go bye. Bye, Tornado. Thank you, Sam. Michelle, welcome to stream. You guys put gay and trans before everything. Are you talking about me? Because if you're talking about me, that's not true. There are only two genders, Morgan says. Who the fuck said something different? Morgan. Who said there was more? Who said there was more, Morgan? Are you a bot? Is that what you do, honey? You don't have no freaking personality? You just come into a stream and say stupid shit? That's how some people be, guys. How some people be. Y'all, give me some good comments in these streams. Like, I need some better comments. How strong are your hormones? Girl, what the fuck? Any Grainer. Charlie says they have no right to judge. Everyone has a choice. Just wanted to say hi. Sorry if there's dickheads in the chat. Deanna, girl, we're going off today. We're going off tonight. No trans and gay people in general do in general, not you. To say you're a trans person is understandable, but I'm talking about everything around trans people that they do. It doesn't have to be labeled trans this, trans that. Like trans inmate or trans, you know, just get it out of here with the trans stuff. I get it. Y'all complain about, people complain about, oh, why you spread this upon our kids? But you know, all they do is talk about trans people. Y'all make it aware to kids that we exist at this point. Are you also in Charlotte, North Carolina? No, I'm not. Nowhere near there. You look like an English teacher. Thank you. I think that's a good thing, right? Trans food. Not surprised. Some people come up with that shit. Take trans people out of the lunch cafeteria. As long as you love yourself, that's to tell you what matters. You don't need to be labeled anything. Exactly. You know what's crazy? One thing I realize in my life all the time is that I just forget I'm trans sometimes. Like yes, I might have it in my back of my head sometimes, but I walk around the world without thinking about the word trans. Like, it's not something that comes out of my head. Like, I don't meet someone and say, hey, I'm Charlotte, I'm transgender. Like, I don't ever do that. People just kind of find out who I am because I have a YouTube channel and I tell them, hey, look, I have a YouTube channel. I pretty much out myself at that point. What are your thoughts on your events that have happened lately? KG, I already know what you're asking about. If you're a male that transitioned to a female, would you go to a female prison if you committed a crime? It depends on how long you've been transitioning for, in my opinion, and how well you represent yourself. I mean, if you look like a big buff dude with a pink wig on, I don't think you should be in a women's prison. You might get you might stick out like a sore thumb. But like if you're if you're really feminine, or at least you show that you're presenting very well, then I don't see why you should. You'll get attacked. Isn't it sin to be trans? It's never been a sin, Ryan. Isn't it a sin to be trans, Ryan says. Isn't it a sin to be trans? Where is it in the list of sins in the Bible? Does it say being trans is a sin? Oh, wait. Because let me tell you guys something. When people say, is it a sin to be, isn't it like a sin to be trans? Or the trans is a sin. Y'all, they read one passage in the Bible that reflects about men wearing women's garments or whatever. Like, bitch, we all know that that means men should not sit there and dress up in women's pajamas. You know what I mean? That's obviously, like, we don't want men wearing women's clothing. We're okay with trans women doing it, not regular men. And not only that, the Bible doesn't even say anything about transitioning or anything like that. It just talks about cross-dressing pretty much. Well, let's just say cross-dressing. But then some people are like, oh, but then you kind of are a cross-dresser because... But I'm like, wait, hold up. There's an extra step you didn't see. You didn't see the hormones. You didn't see the breast implants. You just saw the wearing the clothes. And that's just not enough. Seth, go fuck yourself. Like that. I don't know. I'm flipping off a lot of people tonight. I don't know why, but I think it's just coming down to that. We bleed, feel love. Don't be dissing the Bible, the fudder says. The fudder. That name is dissing the Bible, girl. That name is going to get you out of heaven right away. Sorry about all these haters. Nah, it's all good. We bring these streams because they're supposed to bring the haters. Y'all, leave a like on the stream if you guys in the stream. Haters, dislike. Y'all know what to do. Yeah, there's no mentions of transitioning in the Bible. There's never been. It's never said, hey, thou shalt not take hormones. Thou shalt not transition genders. But, you know, Leviticus this or, you know, something like that, you know? You know what's funny? I actually recently got baptized as a Christian trans woman. We'll say trans Christian. That's what I was. I was a trans Christian. Oh my god. Cross-dressing too. Can it mean cross-dressing to decide? I think the Bible says that in terms of like deceiving. Have you ever thought it like, have you noticed that like some people are like, I don't want to be deceived by somebody? Like like I said before, I think it's a sin when a trans woman doesn't tell a man that she is trans. I think that's deceitful. That is a sin. They're sinning. I get it. I think that's what the Bible is talking about. I gotta burp, guys. Hold up. Return to your first love. Praying you will return to your first love. Alicia, what are you talking about? Raquel, welcome to stream. Yo, you know what's funny? Is I'm gonna go to the gates of heaven when I'm dead. Y'all, everyone leave a like on the stream. Let's get to 50 likes on the stream. I'm gonna go to the gates of heaven when I'm dead. And God's gonna be like, welcome to heaven. What makes you think you'll make it here? And I'll say, well, I don't know. I've had so many people pray for me over the life. And God will be like, okay, you did have thousands of people praying for you in your comments. That's enough to warrant you a stay here at Heaven Suites. You know, all these times people have prayed for me and said they'll pray for me and they'll pray for me. Damn, I'm gonna make it to heaven with those kind of prayers. That's for sure. Obedience. If I forgot what I was gonna say, wait. Batman says no sinning. You got lice or what, brah? No, it's actually called a skin condition. You know, maybe if you knew what that was, brah, maybe you would stop actually assuming that someone has something. Dumb fuck. I'll like if you tell me how to do your eyebrows. Girl, watch my streams on Saturday mornings. Skip the Saturday morning cartoons. Watch Mama Charlotte. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? Leave a like on the stream if you guys want to support the stream. We have a cash app and a super chat down below if you guys want to support that way. We are saved by grace through the faith in Jesus alone, and that's it. And Ephesians 2. And Ephesians 2. Jesus doesn't judge, love. We know that, Ryan. Pay no attention. Just love yourself. Of course, Christina. Core, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Jesus loves. What? You know what's funny? Let me tell you guys something real quick. Family Guy made the joke first, okay? Jesus loves everybody except for those fucking homosexuals. He hates them. God knew, like, having sex with the same gender was such a freaking crazy evil thing to do. Who knew that? Who knew that transitioning from one gender to another is so freaking bad to people that they could, like, it's such a big sin in the world to people? Like, damn, man. I thought sins were supposed to hurt people, not be some of the ones that actually help people, you know? Inside and out. Thank you, Christina. Thank you so much. Paisley, you'll be going to hell for your hateful soul. What did Paisley say? Did we already get Paisley out of here? Everyone, my mods are like on top of shit. Love is not a sin. Wait, do you like Jesus? Girl, stop it. Stop it with the do you like Jesus thing. See, Eric is the perfect example. Everyone knows it's horrible. Eric knows the perfect example. Eric could sit there and watch. Check this out. Eric would be one of those people that just sit there and like someone like will run up to them with a gun in their hands, right? And they'll be like, shut up and put your hands up. And then they'll put their hands up. And then a trans person comes around and they freak out like crazy because there's a trans person walking down the street. They wouldn't care about the person holding the gun. They'll just be like, oh my God, the trans people, they're the worst people in the world. They scared the shit out of me. That's why I say people are transphobes, because they're truly scared of us. You might not act like it, and you might not feel like it, but you do. You are. And there's a reason why you're on my stream. And there's a reason why you're commenting. And there's a reason why you're always spewing out this stuff towards me and telling me to believe this or believe that, because you're scared of me. You're scared of me. And you know what's funny? Is you're associating with me. Because if I'm a sin, then you're associating with sin. And therefore, you are sinning yourself. You're bringing yourself upon the same thing that you're talking against. Have you ever thought that? Probably not. God loves all the children. We were all designed to a specific purpose, Mama. Of course, Christina. Christina, enlightening words. My parents are big on religion, but I'm trades. Any advice? I think you meant trans. RoboStream, how you doing? Mods don't understand sarcasm. Amphibians 1218. Oh, that's funny. He's definitely a low-key chaser. I stay sitting. I'm scared of your beauty. Don't be scared of me. I'm not that scary. Tan wants to know so bad if I like Jesus. I do. Oh my God! How could Mama Charlotte like Jesus? How could Mama Charlotte like being? How could she be a Christian? She's trans. That doesn't make sense. So glad I found this channel tonight. Christina, I'm glad you found it too. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We all know where to go. We're on our way to 25.5k subscribers on YouTube. How's everyone doing? Let's get to 50 likes in the stream. Guys, I don't understand what is going on. I feel like something touched my back. That was weird. You're not a mama? Yes, I am, Eric. Trans rights or human rights? Exactly. What's your lip combo? It's just Maybelline. I respect your desire. Your nails are fire. Thank you so much. She's a queen. She is a queen. Yes, I am. Hey, Mama Char. Fireball says, hey, wait, I thought I wasn't a mama. Thank you so much, though. Hey, you got kids to take care of. You got, hey, you got kids to take care of. I have one child, but he's with his other mom. Oh, no. Did I just trigger more comments when I said that? He's with his other mom. We're all sinners. Just forgive us the cool sin. I'm waiting for the comments to come in, guys. Where are the comments? You're not a mom. Where are they at? Oh my God, how could you have a child? There's no way. Saya, you think so? Maybe one day. But then they would just call me a classic lefty, you know? I'll die for my faith. That's cool. Oh my God, I love your nails. Thank you so much, your fave. You know what's crazy? Let me tell you guys something real quick. let me just tell you guys something real quick. There's a difference between these disgusting motherfuckers that come into my streams that hate on me, and there's a difference between them and the women that come into my streams and just praise the shit out of me. And I don't mean praise in like a way of like idolizing or worshiping. What I mean is like talking some nice shit to me. You know what I mean? Saying some nice things, right? I love. You can see the difference between those people and these other people. You can tell the people that talk nice to me are probably those people that are like cool around all kinds of other people. They're probably like the chillest peoples to be around when you like need a friend or you need someone around you. They're probably the ones that don't judge you for your shit that you're in, that the situations you're in life. They're probably the ones that are like lifting you up, and you could just tell the difference between. You get the vibe. I get the vibe from them. And I get the vibe. Like for instance, let's see here. I don't know, Mom, you look cute with any color, but I just think, okay, no, you're not a woman. F being nice, LOL. Julia. Okay, so Julia, perfect example. Julia, let's bring Julia into this mix. Julia is the perfect example of some chick that you probably don't want to be around because she probably talks a lot of shit behind your back because A, you're either ugly, B, you probably weigh a little bit too much, and she wants to talk shit about you. C, she's probably a two-faced little bitch. That's probably what she is. That's the kind of people. F being nice. You probably tell yourself that when you're talking about your friends behind their back. People are more than welcome to die for their own beliefs. They are entitled to kill for her others' religion. We know. Free thinker, welcome to stream. What you're saying is what many people are like. Better to be alone and depend on yourself, friend. Yeah, we know that. You're so real. I love this. Thank you so much. I had a two-faced friend. We all have had two-faced friends, right? We've all had those Julies. Is that Julie? Was that her name was Julie? Where's the comment? We all had those Julias in our lives. You know what I mean? Those fucking two-faced people, you know? Did you have a surgery on your down parts? Scrappy. Do you have a penis, Scrappy? I want to know about that. That's my question. Bottom line, love yourself and be good. I would bloop bloop. A lot of assumptions here. God loves you as you are no matter what. Liliana, we love that comment. Hi again, Somi. Welcome to stream. How you doing? Why do you sound like a man? Because I'm trans? Well, not all trans women sound like men. There are a lot of trans women that actually have really good voices. I just so happen to be one of them that doesn't. God gave me the decent looks, but of course, I just haven't worked on my voice very well. I mean, I worked on it. It's definitely a lot better than it was when I first started, but it's definitely not anywhere near where I want it to be. I could agree with that. I could accept that. I could get the fact that, yes, I do sound like a guy. No lie about that. I do sound like a guy. But, you know, it is what it is. Thank you. I try, Sheep Boss. You should do a Q&A video and ask your live viewers to ask questions. Saya. I love this. I love that comment, but every stream I get questions at this point. I think that's what it is. I think, oh, okay, hold up. Let me ask you guys a question, okay? I don't think you should sound like a guy. I think I do. I sound like a guy a little bit. How many girls sound like you? It's fine. Many girls. Yeah, but, you know, bad idea. The question here is chaotic enough. Yeah, they're crazy. My question is, are you two-faced? Let me know in the comment section. Are you two-faced? Answer that, yes or no. You're born a man, right? I just want to ask you, cut your asshole. Do you cut your asshole when you wipe your ass with them long-ass girl fingernails you have? Hold up. James said something. You were born a man, right? I just want to ask. So why does that question have anything to do with what the question you just asked? That's what I'm talking about. You couldn't just ask me if I cut my ass with my nails. You were born a man, right? So what was the correlation between that part of the question and the rest? It just doesn't make any sense. It was a stupid question to begin with. Nope. No, absolutely not. I've seen the videos of guys that are trans and look so much like women. A woman, Scrappy, please stop. Stop it. I've seen videos of guys that are trans and look so much like a woman. Guys who are trans, Trans woman. Can't you just say that? Can't you just say trans woman? Just say that. God, it's like, you know, it's like talking to a bunch of boomers. You talk about your, they're like, they don't know how to, like, they don't know how the verbiage goes. They just talk about, like, there's someone else that call me a guy, some guy will say dude, some guy say trans man, some will say man that's a girl, and then, you know, why don't you just say trans woman? I don't even give a shit. You don't have to call me a regular woman, just call me a trans woman. That's all that matters. That's all it takes, you know what I mean? It's like, why can't you guys just say something without saying it wrong? I get it. Some people are on, but this is what I'm talking about. There's so many people that are so ill-minded in understanding what the fuck they're talking about. If you eat turnip greens and whiskey, you can. Cray. Do you just get on live streams and talk dumb shit all the time? Jesus died on the cross to save you from eternal suffering. He loves you so much. Whitney, you as well. I wish I could go to your YouTube channel right now and just preach the gospel with you, you know? They don't understand trans. They never do. That's the problem with these people. They have such an ill understanding of what trans is, and they think they know everything about it too. Like, you could just tell by the way they talk about it. They're so uneducated. They talk like fucking trolls to 2020 people. You know what I mean? They talk like, the trans guys want penises. I'm like, bro, I can see it right through your comment. You're not smart. Don't talk to me like you're smart. Don't sit there and tell me you're still a dude. If you sound like a troll right now. You sound like an actual green ass troll, you know? You look like Sophia. I don't know who that is. But thank you so much, Miranda. Hopefully she's pretty. What's your favorite what's your first name? What's my first name? Charlotte. Well, actually, let's be honest. It's Charlotte, but you know. Yeah, of course, Nova. If you believe in God of the, I'm done reading the Bible comments. They're all the same, long scriptures of the same thing. Please understand the length of your nails. Next appointment, Brian. No, I'm sorry. I love how some people, like, and I think this is not even about trans anymore. It's more about people in general. A lot of people get on the internet and they think they should just tell people what to do with their lives. Like, I've seen it in so many YouTube videos. Like, don't get this and don't do that to yourself. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you this person's parent? Like, who the fuck are you to tell them, like, don't do this and don't do that? That's so weird. It's like being a parent to someone you're not even a parent of. Live and let live. Respect everyone. Christina, I wish people felt like that all the time, but no, not everybody is. That might be because Charlie was killed by a Republican Mormon. Oh, you dear, honey, they were just talking. They were defending me. You're trying to tell me. Wait, hold up. These comments get deleted so quick. Tell me what to call you. I can call you a man if you're a man. And Cordis, I can call you a dumb motherfucker if I want to call you that, because that's what you are. Okay. Now we meet each other halfway. Inner Circle Stream, how you doing? It's hideous to all women, trans included. Stop being so beautiful. Thank you, Jorge. Do you cook? I do cook. A lot of people usually tell me. In real life, let her cook. You know. That's how much I cook. Queen, I love your sweet pants. Thank you so much. Sorry, no, it's your favorite girl. It's okay. I love your energy. XYZ, I try. It's the best I can do. How do you actually know you are a trans? Cordis, I'm not answering your question. How do you actually know you are a trans? You're a woman, right? Not trying to be mean, but address that you're the right way. I'm a woman, yes. Last time I checked, if I was trying to be a man, I wouldn't be wearing makeup, first off. And I would be embracing the masculinity, right? So one thing this is what a man looks like, right? Right? I don't know why I have this video saved. I think it was because I was going to send it out. That's a man, right? He's not wearing makeup. Men can wear makeup, obviously. But men usually don't go out of their ways to like look like this, and they don't usually have boobs. So I get the niceness of like, I'm just wondering kind of stuff, but put the puzzle pieces together, guys. It just takes 2 seconds to put the puzzle pieces together. Yes, I'm trans. Yes, but that doesn't make my existence that hard to understand. I don't understand why people say this. Like, I get it, I'm trans. My voice should not be the reason why you're wondering what the fuck I am anymore. It just should not be. And even if, and I'm talking about the people that know I'm trans, there's no reason why all of a sudden you should ask me, what's your pronouns? I'm like, okay, it's not he, him. I'll tell you that for a fact. If you call, like, I respect people that would just call me a she, her right away than someone that would just ask me, what are my pronouns? If you see a woman or you try seeing that I'm at least trying to portray a woman, maybe you should just say she, her. And if it's wrong, I'll just say, hey, no, it's he, him. If I said that, you know what I mean? Men do have nipples though, LOL. Yeah, nipples. Like these freaking things. Men don't have nipples that big, girl. Come on. And if they do, they're either on estrogen or they've taken way too much steroids. Yeah, I've heard that, Pamela. Cher is one of those people. What tattoos I want to see? I just have these tattoos. I don't have like much tattoos. I should get some more though. Do you really like masculine men, or what is your type? I like masculine men, yes. I like masculine men. I like husky men a little bit more. My nipples are pretty puffy. I've never done drugs though. But do you have size C boobs, dude? Come on. Y'all are just stretching it now. I'm just trying to get people to be a little smarter. Now, people sit there and talk to me about being smarter, but at least I know my shit. At least I do my research, right? I know my shit. I know what I'm talking about, and I know how to defend myself. I don't need someone to sit there and be like, to make me look like, oh, well, I don't know why I'm trans. I don't know what made me transition. I don't know what, like, I'm not dumb. I know my shit. You're so gorgeous, my bros. Thank you so much, Olive. Hate stems from ignorance. It does. It is ignorance. We all know that. Where are any influencing leaders that helped you along where are any influencing leaders that helped you along the progress? What do you mean by that? Logan, welcome stream. How you doing? Do you also have the lower parts as a girl too? Books. Let me ask you a question real quick, Books. Do you have a penis or a vagina? I really want to know. That's like something I'm really interested in. You know, I know how stupid you sound asking that question. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be an ass, but it's so demeaning to somebody to ask them what's between their legs. It doesn't matter who they are. I don't care if you're trans or not trans. It's a stupid and demeaning question to ask anyone. What have you gotten your stuff done? What's between your legs? Like, nobody needs to tell you anything. I don't need to tell you what color it is. I don't need to tell you anything like that. It's crazy. These people are on my streams tonight. They're just like, I'm tweaked. I'm tweaking. I'm just kidding. It's weird. I'm sorry. Some people are trying to. I understand some people are actually being nice, but some people are being. Their questions are making absolutely no sense, but to make me want to flip a switch and go crazy, you know? Because I sit there and I think to myself, damn, how can you sit there and ask me these questions? How do you think that's okay? Your haters are all over Grindr. You know what the sad part about it, a lot of it is a lot of people tell me, it's okay, Charlotte, they're just in the closet, or they're just like people that haven't come out or anything like that. And I refuse to want to believe that gay people that are closeted would actually be this way to other people. Ash, welcome shame. Double tag likes. Yeah, definitely, guys. The likes haven't been really a thing tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. for a while we were getting a lot of likes, but now like we get a lot of viewers, but not much likes anymore. I don't hate you. I don't want kids being abused. Get this fucker out of the stream. I don't even care. Such a stupid comment. I love people like, oh, I don't mind you, just don't come around my kids. And I'm like, dude, are you fucking idiot? Are you goddamn idiot? I've been transitioning for almost 9 years, and not one situation's happened between me and anybody else. Get that through your fucking skull and out of your goddamn head that trans people are here to hurt your kids. Your kids would probably make a trans person cry first before they even do anything to a kid. Come on now. It's so crazy, man. Such ignorance. I am so bugged tonight by some of the stupid comments in the streams that have been kind of nice, but then assholey at the same time. It's so crazy. I answer the idiot questions when I'm asking supportive questions. Brian, I've answered so many questions from people, not just ignorant ones. I've answered a lot of others, and a lot of the comments I get that are nice are just talking about my makeup and stuff like that. So, which is great and all, you know. But sometimes it's just I want people to understand their questions and how to ask someone something. You know what I mean? You don't go up to someone that has their makeup on fleek, and you don't go up to a beautiful woman that has her makeup all done well, and go ask them, so, how are you without your makeup on? Are you ugly? Asking that question and thinking you're being nice about it is just not the way it works. Sometimes it just gets to me, guys. After like a while on stream, sometimes I want to just boom. How do you have the patience to deal with this ignorance? I've been on so many streams at this point that it's like, it's second nature, honey. All these comments are just second nature to me. It's just, sometimes you just kind of want to pull your head out of your head. Good day to you. Welcome back. I see the haters are back again. How cute. LOL, typical. Society has taught me not to approach women at all. LOL. Wait, hold up. Someone says, does it get old having to make trans your entire personality? I'm not even hating it. Seems like a lot of them are that way. Snooze. Let me tell you about that real quick, just because I know that's another ignorant comment from another ignorant person that doesn't do any of their research. Let me tell you, are there some trans people that make it their entire personality? Definitely. Is it my entire personality? No. But you know what's funny? Is I don't make it my entire personality. Everybody does. Everybody else does. It's the world that makes it my personality. You know why? Because I come on these streams and I talk, and the first comment I get from hater is, what the fuck are you? Are you a trans? Are you a trans? Like, and it becomes a topic of discussion in almost every single stream, because nobody comes to my streams and talks about anything else. Except for my followers that are supportive and sweet. They'll talk about other things. But I'm talking about random new people that are just nice. So to sit there and say, does it get tiring to make it your own personality? It's not my personality. When I'm not on stream, I don't sit there and go over being trans every single day. It's not my personality. And it's not that much for a lot of other people. A lot of trans women just want to be left alone. When are you gonna stream again so I can be here again? I'm gonna be streaming again on Wednesday. Hey, I'm gonna follow you now. Thank you so much, JJ. I'm a support. Thank you, Aspen. Y'all are amazing. Thank you guys so much for the support. Let's get to 70 likes on the stream. Can we get to at least 70 likes on the stream, guys? Please. Yeah. Thank you guys for the 70 likes. I don't mean to be going off on these streams. I didn't want to go off on the night stream, but sometimes I just gotta defend myself, and it escalates the next person, and then like every another comment, it's like sometimes I just gotta go like this. Thank you so much, Aspen. Yeah, guys, thank you all so much for 70 likes, guys. I think we're on the cool-off period again. I don't know, today's cool-off periods have been really slow, and I don't know. But I want to say thanks to everybody that supported the stream. Thank you so much, Orderly Chaos, for making that, bringing that new super chair back. And thank you so much for the $4 in donations, guys. It means a lot. Also, all the super cheers that show up to streams. Franny, big shouts to you for showing up to stream all the time, like usual. And my mods for being crazy good at modding, guys. I'm telling you, y'all make these haters quake and constantly ask, why the fuck am I getting cut off? Why are you deleting so many people so quick? Why are you deleting me? Like, they are getting butthurt over you guys modding. Have you guys noticed that? Some of these guys are getting butthurt over it. Some of these people are legitimately butthurt over you guys taking them down. And we love it. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys on Wednesday at 8. Well, I don't know what time was I on. Let me give you guys a time so we know what time it is. It's Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. MST again, so same time. But we'll see you guys on Wednesday, guys. You guys have a good one. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Love you guys. Lots of teardrops, apricots, and ladybugs with lots of spots. Thank you for the 75 likes, by the way.